It's your boy Drop Top Shima, man, and we are back on the season 2 of Convos with Shima, man. Check that. This is the second episode of it, man. I got one of my dudes, man. He been rocking with me forever, man. He's like almost like the best kept secret in the city, man. People know who he is, but there's some people that don't know who he is, man. He's one half of the Boys of the Valley, man. Dude done got like so skinny, man. Lost like 400 bodies off him right here. Nigga looking like a Calvin Klein model over here, man. It's going down, nigga. Like he. Oh yeah, but check this out. He got a new project, man. It's produced by the last guest that just had Obvious Bane, of course, man. Um, Dude's an artist. You know, we're gonna tap in some more things. He also had me on a show. It never aired, unfortunately, but I mean,
yeah,
it never aired. But we're gonna talk about the more roles he got. But I just want to introduce you to one half of the Boys of the Valley, Lee James. What's up, dog?
what you want?
Shit, man, trying to live, man, trying to cross over, man. Man, it's crazy, man. Like I just was talking to one of my dogs, man, and I was just talking about what I should do, man, because I got the Glass City thing. And he said, man, you really should just keep it, but bro, change it around because you do everything now. Now you're no longer just rapping, you're doing podcasting. So I was like, huh. So, this is going to be another Glass City Media Group production, basically. You know what I mean?
Yes,
So we're gonna tackle rap, we're gonna tackle movies, music, podcasting, everything. You know what I mean? We tapping into all you might
combination, everything. Yes, sir.
dope films too, man. Shit. Right, man. So what's going on with you, man? Tell people where you been at for the last few years, man.
Pretty much, man. Just like caring for myself, man. Different ups and downs of life. We tend to get caught in the gravel sometimes, man. So it's good to work on yourself, man. Focus on certain areas of your life. That way you're able to be more artistic, more creative, Uh, the whole time, I have never let off the gas. I haven't put a lot out, but I never let off the gas with creating. So I really took time back and really focused on the craft to make sure I was producing what I thought was handleable enough.
I dig it, man. I dig it, man. And let me tell you, man, COVID was a hard time, man, bro. COVID really whooped a lot of niggas' asses. It whooped mine from my mind state because prior to COVID, you couldn't tell me nothing. I was like, yeah, nigga, I'm gonna do this video. I was doing everything. All of a sudden, COVID get around. We in the house all damn day, and it's just like, fuck, man. You start looking at it like, damn, is this really gonna happen? Because you start thinking like, you ain't went nowhere. You see when you on the go, you ain't got time to think. But if you actually out here, but if you take a time to just sit still, it'll make you think like this ain't going. You feel me?
Right, that definitely get you going, man. That's what happened to me too, man. I was doing life insurance for a little bit, and I was doing a little bit of the underground real estate calling. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of trying to find deals with people, man. Different avenues, man, just to stay motivated.
All right, so man, so talk about the new project. What's the name? It's coming out on my birthday, Shima Day. That fourth, nigga. Yeah.
Okay, yes sir, yes sir. Okay, so the new project is going to be a double project, man. It's just pretty much a collection of music from about the time I went missing to currently,
Right.
and I feel real confident with these two tapes, and I know a lot of people are going like the single track route, but I really feel confident with having this project to stand on. The name of it Uh, it's called Aurora Endeavor.
Aurora in W
Endeavor.
in effort
Endeavor. In like
endeavor. Oh, okay,
in,
okay. Aurora Endeavor. Okay, okay.
okay,
Now,
and that's
now, first of all, where did you get that title, man? Because that's a very distinct title. It's not like anything else. It's not no like in the kitchen volume 45, whipping pancakes, 41, bird birds in the trap. I mean, nah, this is some real like, yeah, it's a really deep title. Explain the meaning behind it, man.
man, just so tired of the repeat segments, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's putting out the same project called the same thing in a different way. You know what I'm saying? I just kind of like traveling in my own lane. And the title kind of came about uh just being influenced by the world, man. You know, like I could make a song about a dog with a leg missing, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like it's kind of being inspired by the world, and then also influenced by like, psychedelics, like mushrooms and being ground with your chakras and things of that nature, you know.
All right, so speaking on that shrooms and the chakras and these is arts I don't want to get familiar with those. Look, man, I believe what I believe in, but no shade to anybody, man. I don't want to get anything near that. But man, describe so know that that was your process behind the title. Like what what type of shit did you see as you was going through these trips, man?
It just helps you notice things around you, especially in nature. You become more one with nature, you become more ground. uh you feel joy. It eats up depression, man. Like you just can't be sad. And and then the Aurora, uh up top they got the northern lights, Aurora Borealis. So um just in a imagination standpoint, I was just like, uh the way I feel now, uh I just feel like this has been a colorful depiction of life. So Aurora Endeavor is more so just like an adventure style project, you know.
All right, so we getting a little adventurous, man.
You know
So
what I'm
man,
saying?
we
In just outside the box, man, because everybody's talking about who they done robbed, how many people they done killed, and ain't nobody talking about or sharing love or talking about different things. I mean, there's trillions of things in the world. People choose three subjects to talk about. You know,
money, drugs, sex,
that's it.
or basically a combination with
You know,
guns. You know,
it's tainted game right now, man.
and would you say with this project is this more would this be more your most personal that you
Uh,
dropped at all?
Now my first project, it's due for a re-release, of course. The King of Heart. That was more of like the emotional, that was my, no offense to anybody, but like it was like my Drake tape, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like my emotional outpouring of emotion. These next two is kind of like getting past that, which I'm excited about because hearing all those heartbreak songs and stuff, it keeps you in a depression ring. You know what I'm saying? So it's like getting outside of that and starting to think on the adventurous side. It's really it's inspiring in itself. Very motivating.
All right, so man, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna tap into the first single. Tell me give me the first title of the single that you want to drop. This is, and once again, this is unreleased music, so this is exclusive with combos with Shima. So let's talk about that first single you want to roll out.
Um, so this tape's more about like growth and just like more structural sound. So you know, sometimes I like to go on blast in the past, man. I have these visions of how things used to be. You remember like Murray's hair grease, you know, Blue Magic, you know, just like old soulful things, you know, you never forget that old pick you used to have kind of thing. It's just like Blue Magic is just kind of like a reminder of where I came from, and then just kind of like uh you know, a reminder that everything's gonna be cool. You know what I'm saying? So you know, Blue Magic's on there. I sent you a couple of them, I believe, but you know, I'm just overwhelmed in excitement, man. It's
All
just
right. I got you. All right. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna tap into this first song off the brand new project that AB came out. Yeah, it's coming out on my birthday. Aurora Endeavor. The first single we're gonna put out there is that Blue Magic. Lee James. She's your boy Drop Top Shima, man. Tap in, man. All right. Get you some sip and chip, man. BiteSong.com. Yeah. He's a genius.
Here I come and then I go until I can't no more. I'll just go at it and go until I make it scroll. You told them lies with so much time and they convinced the soul. When you fail to live your truth, then you won't never know. I get it right, ayy. Soldier through the night, ayy. One life, ayy. Up and get it right, ayy. Yeah, that's what I like, ayy. Do just what we like, ayy. Cool guy, yeah. Ego in disguise, face, yeah. Nevertheless, I'm the more. You niggas is broke, I was poor. Stumble across, do it again. Failed then, now before. Man, I'm on to better things. With vanilla creamer out of hole. Live lies, extra work. That cost is high, mine is low. Tell a tale of heart tears. Blue magic in the fro. Prepare for battle as a kid. Draft to war as a pro. Flashing lights and hood tails. Eye for eye at the show. Ain't no deep explanation. Way of life called the road. Nowadays, make scrambled eggs from a chicken's ass and propose a toast. We made it through without a jail cell and phone calls at all. What you need the most? Bacterium host is not here. I'll crawl and walk and try fear. Won't drop a cum, put rump upon this more tell I ash tears. Is something wrong when I can function right but can't make it right on 6 beers? Is it a broken life you can't face the light? These broken mirrors interfere. You can't live your truth from behind the page. Was a humble phase, we can't hear you. Double facing too delirious. Cafeteria must have pissed in your Cheerios. Here I come and then I go until I can't no more. I just go at it and go until I make it scroll. You told them lies with so much time and they convinced the soul. When you fail to live your truth, then you won't ever know. I get it right, ayy. Soldier through the night, ayy. One life, ayy. Up and get it right, ayy. That's what I like, ayy. Do just what we like, stay cool guy. Ego in disguise.
Yo, it's your boy Drop Top Shima. And I'm just tapping back in, man. We just got back from listening to this snippet. It was called Blue Magic off the Aurora Endeavor by Lee James, man. This is one half of the Boys of the Valley, man. So now that we tapped into that, I like that feeling, bro. It's it's different for you, man. It's good vibes, good energy. And to really be always honest with you, your music's always been that way.
appreciate.
Even with you and your cousin, man. Tay, man. And speaking of that, man, what's up with the new Boys in the Valley album? Are we gonna get that?
Hey man, it's a good thing you said that, man. Shit, we actually we been working, bro. Bro's been sliding through the crib right now. We at my personal studio, man. This is the Rap Garden of Eden, man. So you know what I'm saying. It's where I just throw tracks together, man. Getting better every day. But he's been sliding through, man. We've been working. He's got the clothing line he's been working on, man. So hopefully in the next few videos, man, you see something that he's designed, man. He's
Okay.
real. He's real business oriented, man. You know what I'm saying? He's got the music in him too, though. Still, it's not over, man. You know what I'm saying? So,
Oh, it's never over. I mean, even right now, I'm still working on the P Cocaine album.
hey,
That's a
hey, hey,
that's an
I'm,
album. Listen, I got these albums. They're going to get done, but when
just,
I do them, trust me, it's going to be beautiful. I'm gonna make sure that I give it the best foot forward. You feel what I'm saying?
that's it, man. That's all we got, man.
Yeah, man. Yo, so man, all right. So we tapping into the Aurora endeavor, man. And
Yeah.
honestly, man, and just like off the last episode I did with Ivy's Bane, he's also behind this as well. Is he behind the whole production?
Uh, with this production on Aurora Endeavor, uh, man, I'm thankful for you know, people putting their creativity on the platform of YouTube. You know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of people got things to say about it, but you really still able to use it and be creative as long as you give those people their credit and you're not running off with they money, man. You know what I'm saying? So that this tape right here is more so just like a free collection, man. You know what I'm saying? But the Felt project, thank God for Obvious Bane, man, because he you know what I'm saying, like I reached out to him because it had been a while since I heard from him, and he tapped back to me. He was like, man, I've been down, you know what I'm saying? But he was like, thankful, man, because he told me that I was the one that motivated him to get back into it, you know what I'm saying? So with him saying that, man, it's just like nothing but love and positivity drives a whole new terrain, you know what I'm saying? So
Right.
so yeah, man, we moving off a different element this time, man. You know, it's not no gangster, man. We not trying to prove nothing, man. We just doing what we love to do. And you know, he's really putting his talent down, man. Bro's producing everything for for the Felt project. I'm really excited about that one, man, because like it's helping me reach a new plateau for myself as well. You know, just from being so low for so long, and then finally having the means to do what you want to do with it. You know, so
Yeah, bro. Like I mean, I hear the progression because, bro. So me and bro, I met them at I believe it was the foundation.
yeah.
Okay, yeah. I met them at the foundation, and I always liked y'all style. Y'all incorporate, like especially that what it was. I forgot what the song was called. We was at the skate park, but
Hey,
I
Tony Hawk, man.
Tony Hawk,
Hey,
yeah. I ain't forgot that, man. That's what initially intrigued me about y'all because where everybody's like, man, pulling up, got the strap, that. You know, I mean, it's so boring to me. I mean, listen, there's only so many times you can whip up cocaine and distribute it. There's only so many ways you could do it, unless you're gonna be Pusha T, and we can talk about a little bit on some fun questions too.
yeah,
But unless you're gonna be Pusha T and intricate and give some stories,
bro.
only
Yeah,
so,
bro.
there's only so many ways you can do it. I'm not knocking street rap because I love street rap, but you feel me? Sometimes it does get a little redundant. Sometimes it do get a little old. And to touch on what you say, man, you ain't got to prove nothing. Listen, you don't have to prove nothing. I said it the other day. If you're a solid person, you don't have to try to be hard.
Facts, bro.
You don't have to be
That's facts,
because
bro.
people gonna respect real. Yeah,
Okay, so
true. Everybody might want to be bully up. You know, they won't be tough. And, yeah, I'm gonna mess them up when I see them. And that's cool. You could do that, bro. But at the end of the day, man, if that's all only way you can respond is by going that way, then you are gonna lose the war. Cause see,
that's
not all battles is gonna be fought from a physical standpoint. Sometimes you have to choose the alternate method, being peaceful. You know what I mean? I'm thankful that, you know, luckily, and I'll speak on this because I mean it's dead and over with now. But I'm just thankful that whatever issues people might have had with me, was did it because I'm at a point now where I want to focus on trying to be media. Because end of the day, I know some people might feel certain ways, and that's fine. But
Mm-hmm.
like I said, when I got into this podcasting thing, some people think it's messy, and I try to explain to people. I said, what you think it is and what it is a whole different thing. You gotta
Exactly, bro.
watch the you gotta watch the content.
Right.
You have to watch the content to see.
Right. You can't
And
help what somebody take from it, man. You can only do
that
what
that's
you.
that's true. That's true too. And that's fine. And I accepted that. But I always let people know if you only watch the stuff where things do get messy, that's all you're gonna see.
Thanks, bro.
That's it. But we're gonna move on and proceed further. But I was just gonna say, like, man, your like I said, I like the smooth vibes. Everything's coming great, man. So so man, so you've been on this new self-care journey, man. You done lost like so much weight, bro. I think you went vegan now.
Yeah, bro. So, yeah, man, I cut out a lot of the excess, fast food and stuff like that, man. Really focusing on the fruit and the vegetables. You know what I'm saying? Because that's where you get your energy from. That's what cleanses your body, helps you produce new ideas, helps keep your mind clear. Because if you lack in those areas, what you're gonna get is that brain fog that just sits you around and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you get past the brain fog, you exercise, you eat right a little bit, man. Next thing you know, your body just starts showing results, man. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
uh,
we see the turned into a sex symbol, man. We was eating pizza at the Giovanni. They turned into sex symbol. He's like, yeah, man. It's,
hey, I
it's,
see. We
it's
still going down, man. And that's crazy because I can go to my mom's crib today, man, and she cooked, man, some, what I'm saying, beef roast and some sides or something. I might engorge in that. You know, I might I might have a lovely feast. You know what I'm saying, but
but it's
you know what I'm saying.
after that one day, you're like, all right, time to go right back.
Yeah. Got
So
to
man,
clean it. Keep going, man.
so man, with that regimen that you talking about from that, how's that helped you in the regards to your creative aspects in terms of like just be able to stay focused and motivated? Because you know that everything in life is applicable. Excuse me. Everything in life is applicable to your endeavors, even the project known as Aurora Endeavor.
So.
So you know, like how did that regimen help you? Like, I mean, we know what we did from like the brain fogginess and all that stuff, but how did it help you like be structured with your album and how you create?
Well, you know, uh, pretty much like you're vibrating at a higher frequency. Your perception is increased or different from that mugginess that you were feeling. You know what I'm saying? So you're able to, what I'm saying, you're just able to feel better. Uh, when it's time to vibe out, you ready to vibe because you're aligned, you're clean, you're aligned. That music come on. Hey, I'm feeling good, man. It's time to jam. But you done had chitlins all day. You know what I'm saying? Stomach hurting, man. I'm about to go lay down, man. Your vibe is where the pigs was at. You know what I'm saying? At that time, you know what I'm saying. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Just thinking about it like that, man. It's like you gotta eat to feel alive, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a lot of times we eating stuff that is not so much alive. You know what I'm saying? It's not got a lot of nutrition, no value. Different things, man. So like, I was reading. I wanted to be a bodybuilder at one point, so I started looking into different health aspects and things, and plants. Even vegetables we eat. Some of them have high plant defense systems in their molecular structure. and they attack the wall linings of our stomach. So they'll be plant-based 100%, but you'll still receive the inflammation, and it's still going to make you feel bad. But it's like certain fruits and vegetables you eat that are like anti-inflammatory. They increase circulation. They make you feel more high vibrating foods, you know. You just feel better in life, and it helps you produce a different side of creativity, you know.
I dig it, man. So moving on from that, we're gonna go ahead and tap into the next one, the next single. I'm gonna personally pick this one out. You know, since I'm an uncle, I'm a great uncle of dad, man. I gotta pick this one, Uncle Joe. So before we get into the song, man, what inspired that one? First of all.
Hey man, so I love the song Uncle Joe, man. And you know, I was sitting my homie John Brown, I love him to death, man. We was outside in his garage, and his John Brown Sr., the cowboy, man. Yeah, we was all outside, and then Uncle Joe walks in. And he just proceeded to ask me different questions about my career. And then John in the past, John Jr., he was telling me that his uncle made music. So I was asking him what happened, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what you know, it's like, oh, man, I got too old, man. You know, so I'm like, what? You know what I'm saying? You're never too old to create, you know what I'm saying? And you know, he was pretty much giving up on it, but he told me that I inspired him to keep going. So a lot of times when I'm influenced by somebody, like a song would just kind of come out, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, Uncle Joe was influenced by Uncle Joe, literally. So he's not my blood uncle, but, you know what I'm saying, just to let him know that I appreciated what he was saying to me, you know what I'm saying? Well, you know, he told me that I inspired him. I was like, yeah, Uncle Joe, I got you.
Definitely. Listen. You ain't got to be related to be related. You feel what I'm saying? Like I said, I got a extended family from all over the place, man. You know, it was always love. I mean, in the day, some of the people I call brothers, people I'm not even brothers. We've been knowing each other forever. So, you know, man, blood ain't always thicker than water, man. Sometimes that water it's nutrient too. You know what I mean? So we're gonna go ahead and tap into this song, Uncle Joe, by Lee James. And this is coming off the unreleased project, Aurora Endeavor. Listen, man, get you some sip, get you some chips, man, find you a little honey dip, you know, a little this, whatever you gotta do, man. Just sit back and enjoy this as we come back. We take a break from Convos with Shima. All right. Yeah.
Grab the paper, it's the Daily Savage. Grab bread, cheese, and mayo on a sloppy sandwich. What a day I breathed Kentucky blue out from the mattress. Uncle Joe out in Vegas, still steaming cactus. Fortified building skills, you could say elaborate. I'm in the lab dialing in with computer mouses. Viewing skip, quick flick, middle finger passionate. These carnivore species cause endangered masters. RP, P&B, better keep the blaster. These shells are very hot, happy ever after. These niggas lame shit heat plates in different sectors. Bitch, rob a job, you killing black successors. If my pain is pain, I paint a broad spectrum. Real niggas never won an election. Then I land on pink toes with he broke erection. It's getting hot and heavy, need a chloroseptic. Back doors causing interceptions, new perspective. All things my G, I believe, do protected. Surrounded by fake tissues, Yahweh protection. All that viral information, definitely not the answer. I go harder for mine, detect, collect, and pamper. And this one for Bonneville, not Stanford. I smoke herb that can take over lung cancer. I can rap all day and hug my mom after. The world's getting kinda crazy, I spit jibber jab. What the hell is going on? Am I a black actor? Is this real life Denzel Lee Samuel Jackson? Still knocking Nike boots and tainted mattress. Sipping hooch with a faded flatness. Dense light, I can fade the blackness. Certain points, you can't fake the madness. Stack cash and ball just like Mavericks. Straight bars, but I'm released and captive. I levitated out of it. If I made sense, I'm proud of it. By all means, add the bodies to a salad dish. Got everything, even something for your mattress set. Ain't nothing more pleasureful than passion sex. A shorty running through my mind when I'm cashing checks. When I get paid, it's $1 for every calluses. Do the math, I'm substituting for the class. No hall pass, so the ass is sitting through it. Any questions? Here's some strippers, some weed, and a different motive. And what you have is confusing. Let's go to Vegas, keep it moving. Calculator, computer love. I'm Sally making love to my music.
What up, Uncle Joe? What up, Uncle Joe? What up, Uncle Joe? James.
Yo, it's your boy ConvozWithSHIMA, man, and we're coming back in. Just tapped in, man. Just listen. I got my dog Lee James on the left. You got me, ConvozWithSHIMA, man. We just got through listening to Uncle Joe. Hey, I'm not gonna hold you, man. The title was definitely misleading to the motherfucker because I literally thought it was gonna be some just jam to that shit, man. Fire. But straight up bar. But I mean, listen, that's the Lee James I want to hear. Not saying I don't like this and the other stuff, but I like to hear that too, because that you was barring them up.
Thanks,
You was barring them up, man. So, man. Man, we've been going down this trip down to Aurora Endeavor. This is the unreleased. Like I said again, these is unreleased records for the project that is coming out on Shima Day, the 4th of July. We'll have more information where you can get it. It'll be out on every platform, so you know what to do, man.
Sure.
But yeah, man. So as we've been traveling down this endeavor that you're going through, man, what's the most challenging thing that's been for you as you have been adjusting to doing stuff? I noticed that you record yourself now. What would you say that if you're doing different now as someone that's older? Are you just dabbling just in the music, or is there other things that you're trying to go into as well? Me, I got the podcast. That's something I've always kind of been in and out of, even back in the day, in the dark ages. I was doing the Fixed podcast for my dog RJ Mees. I don't know if you heard of that name, but he was doing the rjmees.com shit.
RJ.
Yep. So that was my. So we was doing that. So so what would you say? What avenues have you taken as an older artist, or now getting older? Yeah.
Getting older now, man. It's just more like instead of having the highest quality product, the highest quality product, in the highest top-notch studio, 24/7. You can get a high quality sound from the crib, and then you can also layer and add as much as you want to versus being forced to that 1 hour that or what you can afford at that in that studio session. Getting older, man. I've been looking into photography and videography. I went to school to be like a multimedia tech kind of dude. So to add on, I think I want to make music forever. I just love it. It's something I truly love in my soul. So just being able to turn on the beat, roll up a L, whatever, and then just having my way with it, man. I love that. And then being able to travel the world and take snapshots and saying if artists need help getting a video or something, things will be incorporated in the future, photo shoots and things like that, man. I just enjoy being behind the camera just as much as I enjoy being in front of it,
Okay. So you do photography and videography, correct?
Yeah. But I went to school for it. It's
Oh,
crazy.
see, that's crazy. I never knew that.
Yeah. So the school I went to has actually shut down now. They had some type of scam come out. It was like National College or whatever, but they had this program when I was.
Oh, yeah. I see National College.
Yeah. So that was awful, man. Definitely should have just went to BCTC, UK, something. But I chose to go there, and then I met Mr. Bill. Mr. Bill was super cool. Had some super cool classmates. Um, and he taught us everything he knew. He was very knowledgeable about soundboards and different aspects, news broadcasts, things of that nature. Uh, getting better shots when you're behind the camera. So I have certain technical advantage types, but you know what I'm saying, it's just mixed with passion as well. I just enjoy snapping pictures and recording other people entertainment as well, so
I got you, man. So, so with that being said, you like being behind the camera. Do you think about possibly shooting movies and short films?
yeah, bro. And I also been trying to think of ways to get back to Lexington as well. So I've been trying to think of ideas, what I'm saying, how I can set something up where they can have a reliable source when they have a dire need, you know what I'm saying? Because like a lot of times, only so many people do it these days, or, so and so does it, but he's got a 2 week waiting list. I like upfront, clear language. When can you, like, when I hit you up? When can I do it? We can do it then. Okay, saying bread. Okay, cool. You know,
Simple and plain, straight to it, man. So,
you know.
anything you got upcoming that you shooting for somebody, whether it's a short film or anything that you maybe behind, maybe like editing or anything like that nature?
Right now, I know we was talking about Big Homie Obvious earlier. Right now, I'm working with him, and I'm behind a lot of his visuals that he has coming forth and stuff right now. Uh, Not all of them, but definitely that's truly what inspired me to even get back into it. So I'm at the beginning of that journey. You know what I'm saying? That's just something I'm gonna do on the side. But right now, I'm just all about the music, man. I'm thankful, like I said, I'm thankful for Obvious because he's just helping me with the other aspects of the artistry. You know what I'm saying, with the visuals and things like that as well as production. So,
All
uh,
right, all right, I dig it. I dig it. So, so now, hold on, let me see where we at. So now, I do got one question. Um, what would you say is your most out of this whole project that you got coming out? What
yep.
would you say is the go-to song that you would recommend someone to press play and why?
Um, that is a good question. Um, there's so one of the artists I'm mainly truly inspired by. You probably heard this a million times in your lifetime, your career as a musician. Michael Jackson, man. Every track you turned on has got some type of major effort into it that has it going towards some type of hit or something, man. So it's like you know, when I analyze each track individually, I try to, take that vision I have with it to the best I can see it with, you know what I'm saying? And then you know, it's hard to choose one, but one that I really like uh off the top of my head. I believe I even sent it to you. No, I didn't send you this one. The World Is Yours. So that's The World Is Yours is one of the songs I made to go on the tape, and you know, it just tells a story of tribulation and then a triumph and victory, man. You know what I'm saying? You can, try new things, be inspired by what surrounds you. You know, the world is yours. You know what I'm saying? Go places, see different things, meet different people, you know what I'm saying? That's one of just those songs you turn on and you just feel a vibe that moves you throughout the day. It's like, saying, man, what can I do that's new today after hearing the song? You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's coming too, man. I'm just excited about the tape, man. It's coming on Shima Day, man. I'm really excited about that, bro. For real.
Hell yeah, man. So let's go ahead and tap into the final song of this podcast. We got let's break it in. It's called $. You want to tell me a little story about that or how it came about, or you just want to just head into it?
Shit, man, $. Crazy. Okay, so Aurora Endeavor is the daytime side of the tape. $Crazy is the first song on the second side of the tape, Aurora Borealis. So you got Aurora Endeavor, and then the second side of the tape is Aurora Borealis. So it's just like the nighttime version. You got like a lot more jazzful, soulful songs as to where the daytime you might hear more thumpers and you might hear something that you can play. Everybody loves a little beat, a little 808, a little shaker, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just having fun with it all the way. So it was hard to contain it just because I've been creating everything. So I wanted to do the double tape that way I can clear my tray of some, because I got so much stuff cooked up, man. It's like I gotta start dishing this off somewhere. So my first tape back, you got Aurora Endeavor. It's gonna give you got 12 tracks, and then you got Aurora Borealis. $Crazy is the first track. I haven't made up my mind actually whether it's the first track or not. I'm still doing like little technical cleanups, but that song, it's pretty much just saying like, everybody wants one thing in this world. We all crazy about it. We go to crazy extents to do it, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? People sacrifice quality music to give people.
Yo, man, check this out, man. This your boy Shima. We had technical difficulties, but just tune it in. I hope if you're tapping in, you're still in with me. Please check out this $. Signs go crazy. Lee James, man, it's boom. You heard?
Life we want is satisfaction in the bag, but the greatest gift is shit we already had. Oh, what a feeling, emotion, baby. Swimming in the world, we $. Crazy. Just crumbled up crayons and paper sand. We thought we reached the bar and then they raised it again. Oh, what a feeling, emotion, baby. Swimming in the world, we $. Crazy. Just metronome lineups and metal cans. BPA lines, recycled trash. Oh, what a feeling, emotion, baby. Swimming in the world, we $. Crazy. It's due to the life, made a move to the light. Sometimes the darkness comes with views that I like, but it's all for the right. Another parable in life. Y'all confusing my God when I leave stage right. Pray the Lord I don't spill my Sprite when I'm trying to get right. I don't grip advice, I just grip my advice till the shit seem right. Been a few mean nights, little mama she nice. Just say the right things, I might treat you right. A text foreshadowing the night with the scent that I like. Pencil in every question if I answer this right. Will it unlock the truth, laying naked in silence? Everything in sight is alright, green light is. Satisfaction in the bag, but the greatest gift is shit we already had. Oh, what a feeling, emotion, baby. Swimming in the world, we outside crazy. Scrumbled up crayons and paper sand. Thought we reached the bar and then they raise it again. Oh, what a feeling, emotion, baby. Swimming in the world, we outside crazy.
Yo, man, we are still having technical difficulties, as you can see. You know, you can't even see me. We can see little James. Man, listen, man. So I'm just gonna go ahead and segue, man. I just got through listening to Dollar Sign by Lee James. It's coming off the Aurora, not the Aurora Endeavor, but what was the other title?
Aurora Borealis is the second side of the Endeavor
So
tape.
so it's the second side to the Endeavor tape, man. It's like I said, that record's crazy too, man. It's definitely different. Like I said, this tape right here, honestly, this tape right here is really a solid body of work, and I've only heard just a little bit. I'd love to see what the rest of it's gonna sound like.
Hey, blessings to you, brother. I appreciate that, man. For real,
Man. So man, straight up, man. Before we head out and do all the do all your filmies, man. We're gonna go ahead and go talk about some stuff, man. Just some random questions, man. So man, in a battle, man. So let me ask you this, man. Do you think Pusha T's in top 50, or do you think Jimmy? We think, because I think Jimmy's talking crazy right now.
I've always thought Pusha T was talented, man. I think I think he's good, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's just kind of got that yay mindset, you know. Uh, the other guys I haven't heard of so much, you know what I'm saying?
So you ain't really heard much of Jim Jones?
Not recently. You know, Jim Jones compared to who's he talking about? I'm sorry.
So what start the whole thing was Jim Jones is basically saying Pusha T's not a top 50 artist, which that's crazy. I can understand him not being a top 5 because there's so many people. Like, to me, where I put him at a 27. I give him a 27, but the reasons why I give him a 27 is because he hasn't he's great at what he does, but he hasn't delved out of that part yet. That's the thing. He's always made street rap. So he's kind of like, I put him in the same thing. Like, some people will put Jada in top 5, but I can't even put him there either.
Bro, like, I don't Pusha T's talented, bro. You can't not include him in the top 50 conversation.
He's gotta be. There's no
if anything, Jim Jones is dope, but like, you know what I'm saying? Top 50.
Listen, Listen, let's just keep it a buck 50. Ain't nobody talk about Jim Jones on any list at all.
Oh, that's just keeping it a buck, bro.
I mean, he makes
but
good music, but no one's
right,
listen. If you want to talk about being the most street rapper, like the most realest gangster, okay, you might have me to some
right,
degree,
right.
even though I don't believe that either. Um, but I will say this though, man. Like outside of that, I mean, listen, the last time anybody really was checking for Jim Jones was balling. You know,
That's
I mean, and that's been forever. Oh shit! Hold on. It's actually started a little bit better now. Oh,
bro. That's facts, dude. Hey, it's been about that long. Like, that's about the. I was gonna say Arab money. Was that Jim Jones? That wasn't even Jim Jones, was it?
I mean, he was somewhere involved in that somewhere, but that wasn't him though. But it don't matter because I mean, it's all the same format, man. It was, but yeah. So I mean, it is what it is. So I love Jim Jones, but you gotta cut it out, bro. Like just leave that alone. If you want to talk about real nigga shit, then that's one thing.
Right.
But if you want to talk about top 50, he is top 50. He might not be top. He might be your at 40. He might be 33. Wherever you place him, but he's top 50. I
Yeah,
don't
he's in there.
because
I'm
I
sorry.
haven't because I'm gonna tell you right now, I love Cameron. I love Jules Santana, but them niggas is nowhere near. That's a whole different beast right there.
Yeah, bro.
And the
Yeah,
crazy part about it is if Malice didn't quit, if it was just, Malice would have been he's the better one. But Pusha ain't no
right.
pushover either. So that's one. So
Yeah, I don't
man.
know, man. You gotta be humble in some places, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I know you feel that way in that conversation, man. But you gotta be humble sometimes.
So sometimes silence is the best thing ever.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
Silence
For
is the
real,
best
something
thing
like
ever.
that.
Um, shit, man. So this shit look terrible, bro. I can't even see my damn face. It's that bad.
Man, technology, man. I tell you.
That shit look bad. Can't even see your face or none of that shit, dog. But anyway, like I was saying, bro. Regarding everything, man. Um, like I was gonna say, took that off so you can see my face now, looking a little better. But anyway, like I was saying, man. What else? The questions I got, man. Top 50 hip hop, man. Um, it's hip hop's 50. It's 50th year, man. Like honestly, where do you see it going, bro? Because I mean, I heard it from an OG's perspective, but I never heard it from a person who's relatively around my age. That's still kind of endeavored in it, so to speak.
Um, I know everything in life goes through the cycle, man. And real hip hop has been called upon for a while, but nobody's truly really been there to answer. And it's not really up to one man. I feel like it's up to an elite team of people, like-minded individuals, just thinking like, you know, this is how we gonna do hip hop in this cool way, and then the wave starts to, form differently. You know what I'm saying? I think like, you know, with all the stuff going on today, music has so much influence on it, man. And it's like it's it's so much of the negative music. There's not much room for the positive music. The positive music's not being driven. It's not being created as often, you know. So I think it's just up to people to truly lock in and believe in it and have fun creating it versus like trying to please a certain audience. It's up to the seed versus where it's at right now. You know what I'm saying? We got to, change with the waves, man. We got to fit within, Uh, but where it's at now, it's kind of sad to see, but there's still a lot of good music out there, and it might sound newer and unique, but a lot of the messages can still relate a lot of the time. So it's like you can still find good music in the newer sound and things, you know, but music, I don't feel like it has no certain way that it should go or any certain way about it. You know, and I'm just hoping that artists in the future really take control of that because you know, try and follow what's already out there, you're just gonna get the same result. You know, but if you choose to do something different, hey, what do you know? You know what I'm saying? You might find something you like. You might touch somebody in a way that you might see a reaction that changes your life. You know what I'm saying? Doing something that you love to do. You know what I'm saying? So it's you gotta think about it in all ways, but you still can keep it jumping though, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying that everything gotta be watered down, but you know what I'm saying, for the greater good though, like we gotta have some type of stance in the conversation. Otherwise it's just gonna keep going the direction it's going in. You know, somebody gotta step up. You know.
I dig it, man. So all right, man. One more question, man. One more question. This is a small one, man. Man, are we gonna see you possibly on a Love and Hip Hop if they ever decide to do one on Lexington?
Bro, it's cold, shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I might do a little cameo or something, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But man, shit, you know, I ride solo these days, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit, but you know, I like being in front of the camera, man. So if the opportunity presented itself, man, hey, so I ain't gonna be on there not being me. You know, I can't sacrifice myself. You know.
I dig it. Facts, man. So I want to thank you again for tapping in with me. Yo, listen, it's your boy ConvozWithSHIMA. You can follow me, ConvozWithSHIMA, at ConvozWithSHIMA.com. If you can't spell it, Google it. Or you can also follow me on the ConvozWithSHIMA official IG. If you can't spell it, Google it.
Yeah, definitely show this man some love.
Definitely, man. We got Lee James, man. Tell him where they can find you at, man.
Man, Instagram is King James HO. You know, my Snapchat, Sleepy_LI. My TikTok, King LI James. You know, and all that stuff is to be updated, man. I'm not, you know, I wasn't the biggest social media person forever. You know what I'm saying? So you know, utilizing what's in front of it, you know, is just a lot better these days. But all that's gonna get updated soon. But go ahead, tap in, you know what I'm saying? YouTube, LI James 859, you know, Valley 859. Check out Tay Smooth's clothing line.
What's it called, man?
Dream Chaser, man. Dream Chaser.
Dream Chaser. All right, I'm about to get in here next.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to get back with you, but yeah, tap in with Tay Smooth. You can find him on my profile. I got the link on my Instagram profile where you can get the clothing and everything.
For sure, man. Listen, you know what it is, man. If you need to book an interview with me, man, I'm doing it. Man, tap in with me. ConvozWithSHIMA at Gmail. It's ConvozWithSHIMA at Gmail. Send me an email. You can also hit me in a message on the IG. I answer either one. I'm booking. Definitely get me. Tap in. Like I said, I'm here for the culture. Man, you also can find Lee James in every church imaginable. Look for any Bible. You see that man right in there. King James version.
Hey, bro, it's good.
You know what I'm saying? You see it everywhere, man. But look, man, I'm gonna get off here, man. Man, thanks again for tapping in with me, man. Like I said, I love the new music, man. I like the direction you're going, and I definitely want to see more of it. Hopefully, we get to see episode with the film as well. Like I said, it's a big year for local artists, not only just for the local scene, but just independent artists in general.
Yeah, bro. We out here, man. Blessings to you, Shima, bro. Blessings up on you, bro. I'm proud of you, bro. Keep doing your thing, fella.
I appreciate it, man. Like I said, this ain't just nothing but another avenue added to it, man. When I see it to the death, you understand me, man.
Yes, sir.
Own it, and boom, boom. I'm it. We out. Slide through. Put the P's up when you see us.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, buyyourself.com. Yeah.
Convos with Shima. Convos with Shima. Holla at me, let's talk about it. Convos with Shima. Convos with Shima. Holla at me, let's talk about it. Convos with Shima. Convos with Shima. Holla at me, let's talk about it. Convos with Shima. Convos with Shima. Holla at me, let's talk about it.